intro.
Oh my God. These bags, girl. You know, I never thought I'd be the person to go vegetarian. Like, for real, your girl loves some lengua tacos, some carne asada, some menudo, like all that shit. I am the only vegetarian in my family. Like, everyone else around me is giving no fucks. Kind of want to take you guys through my vegetarian journey, and kind of like the stuff that was happening to me along this way and where I'm at now and where I want to be. Fucking fly, bitch. When me and Edgar went to Chicago in February, I was kind of talking to him already like 2 weeks before that, or maybe a little longer, and kind of just telling him that, listen, babe, when we get back from Chicago, I'm gonna become vegetarian. And he was like looking at me, and I was like, yeah, I know. I didn't even believe myself, but I was like really stuck on this, and I was like, this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I want to do. And in Chicago, I went ham. I ate like literally everything I can eat for the last time of meat. I had hot dogs. I was devouring just like everything. And yeah, when we got back from Chicago the next day, I literally went to the grocery store, like bought everything that I had looked up and some recipes I saved of different vegetarian options, and went from there. I just did it cold turkey. Like, hello, we out here, we're vegetarian. I feel like when you tell people you're vegetarian, they automatically assume that you're vegan. That's what I was kind of getting frustrated, because like people would call me out when I'm eating things, and I'm just like, I'm not like vegan, like, you know what I mean? I'm just vegetarian. Like I've just given up meat and fish and stuff. Like I was kind of frustrated because I'm just like, what the fuck? So I feel like when you become vegetarian, you're almost like put in that category. Like, I don't know, it was really weird. And I was like, damn, like I felt super super cautious about the things I was eating, because I felt like I needed to make sure that they were like vegan. And I'm just like, girl, like start off small, like kind of like take a step back and like remind myself like what I was doing, because I feel like you just automatically get thrown to like, oh, you're vegetarian, so you're vegan. And I'm just like, I don't know, I'm just trying to help the planet, okay? Like, let me learn and like let me take it one step at a fucking time. So the first week or two, I felt really good. I didn't feel like I felt good. I felt okay. I was still going to the gym. This is before like everything like got closed down. I felt really good. I didn't feel a difference. I noticed that I started getting a lot more gassy. Like I'd be farting up the fucking yin yang. Okay, my fiance was like, listen, girl, if I need to give you a piece of chicken to make this shit stop, this is what we're gonna do. Like, that's how bad it was. Like, I couldn't even stand my own farts. Like, they were just popping the fuck out every 5 seconds, and the smell was just like, oh my God, why is it? I was like, why is this happening? I had hella gas. I mean, I still have gas. I always have gas. Like, I've always been a gassy person, but it just got that much more intense when I became vegetarian. And then about 2 to 3 weeks in, I started noticing that every time I would eat a meal, my stomach would bloat, but it would bloat so much, and my stomach would be really hard, and it was getting to the point to it was like super uncomfortable, and I would lay down and like want to cry because my stomach was so rock hard solid, and it looked so like it was crazy. I need to put a picture in here to show you guys. Basically, when you're going from, you know, a standard diet to being more plant-based or vegetarian or vegan, like your body is not used to that much fiber, and my body was like, bitch, like what are you doing? Like all these plants and stuff, like we're not having it. So I just bloated, and literally like things I looked up says like to drink water, and I'm just like, drink water? I already do that, bitch. It's not helping. What's next? I started noticing that I was constipated for like 4 to 5 days. Like it was super, super bad. And being constipated and having your stomach like that hard and tight, it's just fuck that. I was like, oh my God. Drinking my water, and finally like the bloat, I started noticing that it was less frequent than more frequent. And eventually my body just kind of got used to what I was eating and what I was putting in it, and I just wasn't bloated anymore. And like it was the total opposite. Like I wasn't bloated, and then I was like going to the bathroom more frequently and just like more better, like more better bathroom trips. So yeah, so got over the bloat, and I was like, okay. Going into like a month, I started becoming really, really tired. I was tired and weak, and I'm just like, bitch, what the fuck is next? Like, I'm just trying to be a better person. I'm over here, can't poop. I can't move my fucking body because my stomach's so big, and now I'm tired. Great. It got to the point to where I was literally like in tears because I would tell my fiance, like, I'm tired. Like, I couldn't even get out of bed, and I'm just like, I haven't been working out, so why am I so tired? Like, I've been sleeping good. I was like, what the fuck? Like, literally, like, I looked dead. And I started looking up all this shit again on Google. Thank God for Google. Thank God for information. Thank God for the internet. Basically, I was deficient in B12. Like, bitch, I was more than deficient. Like, I was like lagging B12, okay? I was on the verge of dying. No, maybe not dying, but that's what I felt like in the moment. B12 is a vitamin that is found in meat and found in dairy products. And since I had given up dairy products because I was trying like more vegan products, because I was just like, oh, like I'll try a little bit at a time, but not fully like commit my time to it. So I was trying like vegan cheese, I was trying vegan butter, vegan mayo, and like B12 is in all dairy products and meat. And I'm just like, oh, okay. So no B12. Okay. This is what I get for not educating myself more and just jumping right into this. So listen, people, do your research, and so you won't end up, I mean, like, these things might still happen to you, but just so like you're more informed and you know what to be looking out for. B12. I got this from Target. Taking 2 of these a day, you know, that extra strength, energy, metabolism support. Started taking 2 a day of these. It they really didn't affect me until like about a week or 2 after taking them. Then I started feeling like myself. Thank God. I started having my energy back. I wasn't feeling fatigue. I just like felt like a new bitch. Okay, so I asked some of you guys on my Instagram to ask me some questions about my vegetarian journey. So let's get through these questions. How do you find recipes and get all the nutrients you need? I've tried, girl. It's so hard. Girl, Pinterest. I love Pinterest. Like, Pinterest is my holy grail. YouTube, like, you can look up vegan or vegetarian recipes on YouTube. Follow people on Instagram, like, to get inspired by their recipes. For nutrients, I still get all my protein in. Like, people assume when you stop eating meat, like it's the end of the world and you're not getting any protein. Like, no, like I just learned to substitute all my stuff. Like my protein powder, I got plant-based protein. I'm eating a lot of tofu, a lot of tempeh, and edamame. Like, oh my God, those are my shit. Like garbanzo beans. Like, I'm eating hella protein still. I still get my nutrients in. Eating a lot more like whole grains. I like white rice over brown rice. It's just my preference. Like, I'll fuck with white rice any day. Yeah, just it's been really fun. It's been really fun to learn new recipes and learn new things to make. I'm vegetarian and not vegan. I'm considering vegetarian postpartum. So the goal is to become vegan. Like, that's my end goal. I didn't want to jump right into being vegan and fuck up, because I knew I would fuck up. Like, there's so much stuff that I didn't even know had animal products because I really didn't even care to look or didn't even think about it. But like, example, gelatin, like, what the fuck? Gelatin has animal products. Trolleys, the gummy worms, those are my shit. Yeah, those have animal products. Eventually, I mean, I'm gonna become vegan. I've been trying vegan things here and there just to see how I like them, and there's really not a difference. The cheese is the only thing about the cheese, though, it does not melt. Okay, like, I've learned that it's just like hella rubbery and it just doesn't melt. Or maybe I haven't fucking tried the right vegan cheese, I don't know. But the mayo, it's cool. What else is the tofu? I love tofu. I've eaten tofu before, not as much as I do now, but before, like, I like flame bowl, or I'd get like a tofu bowl or something. And the mama, I've eaten that shit. Falafel, I love falafel. I've eaten that before becoming vegetarian. So a lot of these things, like, I had already eaten. It's just like now I have to eat like more of it. I feel like you might give in and eat meat at some point. That's why I don't commit. No, I feel like I've been really strong, and I have meat all around me. Like, I'm the only vegetarian in my family. My fiance is not vegetarian. When we go over to our family's house or whatever, they're cooking meat, and I'm just like, I don't eat any. I usually try to eat something before we go over to family's house in case like there's nothing for me. I don't want anybody to feel like, oh, I need to make something or go out of my way because she's not vegetarian. Like, no. So I try to like eat something before we leave the house so I'm full, or I'll take a snack with me. But it's been 3 months already, and I've done good. I've been feeling really good. Haven't given in. I make Edgar his food like normal, and it doesn't affect me. I don't get any cravings of the meat, so I don't think I will. Are you more hungrier, or do you eat less now that you're vegan? Okay, I'm not vegan. It's okay though. I am not more hungrier. I'm more fuller actually, because I'm eating a lot more fruits and vegetables, and I've just been cooking them so great lately that I'm just like, yes. But I've noticed that I've been a lot fuller, and also I drink my water throughout the day, so that makes me really full. Do you feel better or energized since becoming vegetarian? What inspired the change? Yeah, now I do. in the beginning in the beginning of it, in the middle of it, I didn't. What inspired the change was just something I was thinking about for a while. I've seen some documentaries on Netflix, and it just really changed the way I thought about everything that's going on with our planet. I just thought, like, if I can help by not eating meat, like, I'm making somewhat of a difference. I had to take my hair down because it was like giving me a headache. A little bacon won't hurt. My sister. No, Martha, we're not eating bacon no more, okay? Jesus. Did your head hurt at all during the process? How did your body get used to not having meat? In this process, my head did hurt when I was feeling really fatigued. And then that's when I found out I needed the B12. My head was hurting really bad. I thought it was because of the water, but I was drinking enough, so it wasn't because of that. My body was really fighting me at first, you know, like I said in the beginning, but I feel like once you get a routine going with your body, with whatever diet you're doing or whatever nutrition you're trying to do, your body's eventually going to get used to it. And that's what happened in my case. Yes, I do have times where I still bloat nowadays, but I feel like it's because I'm kind of like picking at things, and that's my own fucking fault, or if my cycle's coming or whatever. But yeah, my body just got used to it, and got adjusted. So definitely, I would think if you're trying to become vegetarian or vegan, try to take it slow. What is your favorite smoothie? You know I love a smoothie. I can have a smoothie all day, every day, okay? My favorite smoothie would have to be any type of frozen fruit. Doesn't matter what kind of frozen fruit, with some almond milk, with like 1 to 2 stevias to give it some sweetness, and then a scoop of protein powder, and that's it. And some spinach or kale. But don't add too much spinach, because then it's gonna taste too much like spinach, and then you won't enjoy your smoothie because you're just like, ugh, where's the fruit at? But that would have to be my favorite. Just hella basic, but it's so good. Okay, these aren't questions, but somebody said, hi, Crystal, weight loss. What's up? Somebody said, awesome. Oh, thanks so much, you know. Somebody said, hey there, I love your feed. Thanks, girl. What positive differences have you noticed since? Positive differences is I've saved money. I feel like people assume that you spend more money when you go vegetarian or vegan, and I would see why, because a lot of the stuff that are in the grocery store is kind of expensive, but like if you buy in bulk, I spend less money than I would like when I was buying like meat and stuff. I don't know. That's a positive difference because a bitch is saving money, okay? Favorite vegetarian meal? I would have to say my tofu. Oh my God. I throw my tofu in cornstarch, which I I'm filming that for a new like what I eat in a day video, but I throw it in some cornstarch and like fry it up a little bit, then throw some teriyaki sauce and soy sauce up in there. Oh my god, on some white rice. It's my favorite meal right now. Like I can eat that every day. Also my stir fry that I make, literally I can eat that every day. I've been eating that almost every day, if not every other day. Yep. What's been some of your favorite vegan, vegetarian products? I have to go to my fridge for that one. A vegetarian grocery haul. Ooh, girl. I will try. I haven't done like a big haul lately. I've just been buying like little things here and there. Like whenever I see something I want to try or if I need something last minute. But I will try to put a grocery haul. This question said, is your boyfriend vegetarian as well? How the fuck no, he's not. He's made this very clear when I first started this. He's like, I'm not gonna become vegetarian. I'm just like, nobody asked you to, but thanks. I'm glad to know that you won't be. No, he is not. He's like, I cannot see myself giving up meat. So yeah, no, I don't expect him to either. Like, this is what I'm doing. Like, I don't expect him to like change anything he's eating. I never have. Even when I like was losing weight, like he eats semi junk food, but for some reason when he eats things, he just doesn't gain weight. I'm just like, who are you? Sometimes I'll make like a spaghetti with like meatless ground beef and I'll give it to him. Then he'll eat it and I'll be like, it was good, huh? He'll be like, yeah. I'll be like, yeah, it was meatless ground beef. I'm about to take you guys into my refrigerator to answer your question from earlier about favorite vegetarian, vegan items. Boom, Earth Balance butter. This is non-GMO, it's vegan. This is really good. It's just like really rough type of butter. It's not smooth, if that makes sense. But that's the butter I've been using. This Miyoko's vegan cream cheese. Honestly, I can't wait till we finish it because I'm fucking tired of it. I've tried the cream cheese from Trader Joe's. I don't know if it's Trader Joe's brand or a different brand, but that is way better. This stuff, I'm just kind of over it. I don't really like it. I thought that was super hyped. People were hyping it up and I was like, oh, I'm gonna try it, and it's not very great. Like, boom, my organic tofu. This brand right here is like the best brand. I don't know why. I've tried other brands. I've tried one from Trader Joe's, and tofu already has like a really weird consistency, but the one from Trader Joe's, it was just super more mushy. Like, I don't know, didn't like it. This one is the best. Okay, I always have tofu in my fridge. I also always have my, I don't know how to say them, to be honest, errrthaanng pasta zero noodles. Like, these are my shit. I make my stir fry with these. I always have these in my fridge. They're gluten-free, they're vegan, they're so good if you like make them right. If you don't make them right, good luck. Also, we got some soy vegetarian chorizo, you know, because a girl loves her papas and chorizo. Basil pesto. My basil pesto, got this from Sprouts. You can make a really good little dip with this if you want like french fries or something, or like a spread. What else do I got that's vegan, vegetarian? That's pretty much it. I use that stuff on a daily, if not every other day. I also got some of this miso mayo from Sprouts. It's plant-based. It's really good. I put in this on like my tofu, my teriyaki tofu. I put in this on like if I make hamburgers, on my hamburger bun. I just noticed that it says an excellent source of vitamin B12. Bitch, thank you. We know how the B12 runs. We need it out here. So I always have my vegan Alfredo pasta sauce because a bitch loves pasta. Okay, Olive Garden. Nutritional yeast, I got this from Trader Joe's. This is good. I put this on scrambles. I put it inside my pasta. Like when I make Alfredo, I'll put like a little bit of my Alfredo sauce and then some of this. It just makes it more cheesier, like cheesier. Little chips, crackers, and pizza. I've never tried that yet. Yeah, it says to boost nutrition intake. Okay, I like all that shit and pleases your taste buds. Pretty much what I have in my refrigerator that's like vegan, vegetarian, that I've been digging and I've been using almost all the fucking time. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much a background of my journey into being vegetarian. We out here trying to save the planet and the animals, and I'm excited to keep going with this. I'm going to keep going with this. And I don't know, we'll see what happens. You know, I'm most excited just to be cooking up new recipes. Like, that should excite me. Like, I'll save recipes. I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna try this. We're gonna spice it up, and I love it. And thank you guys for watching. If you watch the whole fucking thing, like, you are a real one, okay? Because I talked a lot, and I probably would have fast forwarded this shit. If you did, that's cool too. Just keep it real. Like, whatever it is, what it is. I do it all the time. Sometimes I'm just like, bitch, you're talking too much. We're about to fast forward you. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I don't even know how to exit out of this video. Okay, bye.